our YouTube channel. Well, today's just me because currently AJ's currently at work right now, so it's just me recording. But anyways, today's video is just gonna be an update on me and the baby. So today I am currently 16 weeks. Also, I'm sorry if it's shaking. If I shake, my phone shakes, and I'm using a phone currently to record. But that is okay because, you know, I'm still able to upload content. Also, don't mind if I touch my hair. I touch my hair all the time. I don't know why. It's kind of just a habit when I record myself or something. I don't know why. Or it's either like when I like talk a lot, I'm like, or like I said in other videos, I look away a lot. Like I talk like this. Like even in person, I don't like giving eye contact. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. I don't give eye contact. Like I'll be talking to someone, for example, you're someone, and I'll be like, yeah, my day was good. And like I even do that to my boyfriend, and he gets mad at me sometimes for doing it. But anyways, let's just get started right to the video because I do not want to make this long. So the first thing we're going to talk about are my symptoms at 16 weeks. So right now my symptoms have been headaches. I've been getting like mild headaches lately. Not too bad, but like headaches were like, I'm like, I need to sleep. So that's one of my symptoms I've been having lately. Another symptom is probably now I'm starting to get hungry a lot now again, because when I was maybe I was in my 5 weeks, I was so hungry. I was eating anything. I was eating everything I saw. And then from my 7 weeks to like at least 9 weeks, I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't keep anything down at all. I was puking. Like my morning sickness, it wasn't even morning sickness for me. My experience was I threw up everything I ate, like for 5 days straight. Literally 5 days straight. And also it's not just that I couldn't keep anything down. Like after 2 bites, I would be like full right away. So yeah, but now it's back to where I'm hungry 24/7, and when I'm hungry I need to eat, or else, you know, my stomach hurts, because that means obviously the baby needs food, so I eat. So yeah, that's basically all my symptoms lately. Nothing really else, just a headache and really hungry. Before, I think in my 15 or 14 weeks, I think I'm around my 14, yeah, between my 13 and 14 and 15 weeks, I would get really like lightheaded from standing. And I'm also anemic. I've said this in another video. So I'm anemic, which means I have low iron. So I actually have to take iron pills and my prenatal pills. I'll actually show you my prenatal pills. So these are my prenatal pills that I take. I take them every second day because it's really harsh on my stomach. That's like the 3rd prenatal pills that I have changed, and my doctor was just like, your body needs to get used to it, because actually when I take it 30 minutes later, 20 minutes later, I puke. Like, it's so bad. So I take it every second day, just to get all the nutrients in for the baby. And then I take iron pills just for, you know, to get my iron up, because babies need iron. So yeah, that's basically all my symptoms lately. Nothing really else, but yeah. So the next thing I want to talk about are my cravings, because that has also changed since like my back then and to my 16 weeks. So I'm pretty sure my first cravings was definitely, what was it again? Asparagus, pickled asparagus. Yeah, that was my first craving. It was so weird because like I've had it once in my life, and then all of a sudden I was like craving for it, and it was so bad. Like I was like, oh my god, I really want like pickled asparagus, but like I don't know where to get it. So I didn't really ask nobody to get me it. It was kind of just like an inside craving that like I didn't really tell people. I mean, I told my mom, and then like 3 days later, that's when she finally got me pickled asparagus after like 2 days of like craving it. I had it, and then my cravings went away. Like I wouldn't eat the rest of the jar. Like I only had like maybe 5 out of the jar, and then it just sat in the fridge because I didn't like it. So that was really weird. And then my other cravings was, oh yeah, applesauce with coffee crackers. That sounds really weird and gross, but like to me, that was really good. So yeah, basically I would just dip my crackers in my applesauce and then just eat it. Now let's just talk about my more recent ones. Now my more recent ones have been pizza pops. Oh, I ate a 24 box to myself in a week. Like that sounds so bad, but I was basically living off pizza pops. So yeah, pizza pops have been my other recent cravings. And also udon noodles. I don't know. It's, you guys know the noodles. If you guys watch our Korean snacks mukbang video, those noodles, once I tried those, bruh, I was hooked on them for like the next 3 days. I currently still have one left, and I'm really saving it for when I'm like craving for it, because I know we ain't going to a H Mart or a TNT anytime soon again, because they're really expensive. So yeah. So another thing, so I actually have a couple topics to go through in this video. So yeah. So I'm just gonna like go through them slowly or quick. I don't really know. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was my baby's gender. So currently we do not know the baby's gender, as I'm only 16 weeks, and by ultrasound you cannot find out by 16 weeks. I mean, you can, but it's not that accurate. So they recommend you to wait till 18 weeks, but at the same time, they still might not be able to find the baby's gender by 18 weeks. So I actually have a ultrasound appointment when I turn 18 weeks, which is in like in about 3 weeks. Yeah, in about 3 weeks I have an ultrasound appointment, and that's when the doctors will be finding the gender out. I and my boyfriend ourselves will not be finding out the gender that day, as we have a gender reveal planned for the 4th of February. But with the COVID situation, we don't think we're gonna have no friends over or like, you know, anything like that. We just think we're gonna do a live stream and, you know, pop a balloon for our whole family and friends to watch. So I think, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna plan on doing, because just to keep others safe, to keep myself safe, and, you know, my family safe. I think in my situation, it's better that we don't have no gender reveal. It's kind of sad because, you know, like before I got pregnant, I was like, oh, when I get pregnant, I'm gonna have a gender reveal. Well, can't with COVID. Oh my god. Okay, well, before my lighting went out, I was saying because of COVID, we will probably decide not to have an in-person gender reveal and just have a virtual, which I'm okay with. You know, a gender reveal is a gender reveal. I'm still gonna find out the baby's gender no matter what. So yeah, that's basically all with the gender reveal. Now the next topic I want to talk about are my ultrasound updates. So I actually went for an ultrasound today, and I got to see my baby. The reason why I had to go for an ultrasound is because I actually found a blood clot. I don't really remember where. Oh wait, okay, wait, let me just go back to another symptom that I have. I've been forgetting a lot of things, literally. Like the doctor will, or like my boyfriend would tell me something, and then in like 2 minutes I'll forget. On my birthday, it's also past my birthday. I'm 18 now, so that's fun. I didn't record that day. I was going to record that day, but then I kept forgetting to record. So I didn't end up recording that day. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Oh yeah, okay. So basically what I was talking about was my ultrasound before I got distracted myself and forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so my ultrasound, they found a blood clot somewhere around the baby or something. I don't know. They just found a blood clot in my stomach. So I had to get that double checked to make sure that it's okay. It is also very common for pregnant women to get a blood clot, or also known as a hemorrhage. So that just let like relief off of me, because before I found that out, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, like, is the baby okay? But turns out my baby is completely fine, because I got to see my baby today, and I got so much footage of my baby. I'll actually put them in the clips. My baby is very active, as you can see, like doing twirls and everything in there. And it's very surprising that I can't feel it yet, even though I'm 16 weeks. You should start feeling around 16 weeks, near the 25 weeks. But because I'm a first time mom, I never, had a baby in there before, so my stomach isn't, not so thin yet. So I haven't felt no baby kicks yet. Although, I don't know if it's just me, but there a couple weeks ago, not a couple weeks ago, maybe like last week, I was laying in bed and like I felt like it was like in my stomach, and it was like kind of like, it wasn't my stomach, it was more like down where the baby usually like is, and it was like bubbles. It felt like bubbles, but like it would last for like 2 seconds. But I don't know if that was kicks or flutters, I don't know. But I'm low-key scared to find out, like, to feel how the baby kicks, because I feel like I'm just gonna be sitting there and be like, what was that? But yeah, back to us saying, I'm surprised I do not feel a baby kick yet because of how active our baby is. So yeah, that's basically what the ultrasound is, that we just checked the baby and everything, and the baby was completely fine. I'm also measuring 5 days ahead, so baby's measuring 16 weeks and 5 days, but but right now I'm 16 weeks. Another thing is baby stuff. So as you can see in my thumbnail, yes, I bought a baby blanket. So it's currently just right here. Because we don't know the gender yet, I didn't want to get, like, I mean, we could have got a purple or like a pink or blue one. I just right now wanted to get gender neutral, so I thought this cute little soft, it's so soft. Like, I was so tempted to like take it out myself and like just sleep with it, because I love soft blankets. But it's for my baby. So yeah, this is a blanket that I had bought. We also have more baby things. We have like couple baby books already. We have couple of toys. We have like one pair of clothes already. For 16 weeks, we didn't start buying much yet. We're gonna probably start after we find out the baby's gender, because then we'll know what more to go for, because gender neutral things is kind of hard for me, in my own opinion. So I'll start buying more things once we find out the gender. So yeah. And also another thing, we do have a couple names picked out. Well, actually no, we're already set on 2 names. If it's a boy, it's gonna be a name that I'm currently not gonna say, because it's gonna be kept a secret until the baby is actually born. And we also have a name for a girl if it's a girl. So how it's gonna go is, if it's a boy, we're gonna start calling it baby, and then the first letter of the name, which I'm not gonna say yet, I will say it on my gender reveal video, because that's when we'll know the name. And yeah, so that's basically, or wait, no, that's not basically, that's all it. Oh, excuse me. Another thing is my belly, my bump. So my bump has grown quite a bit. Not that much from the last time that you guys seen on New Year's, but like more. I'll actually just show you guys right now. So that's actually what my bump looks like right now. It's getting pretty there. It's getting there. I just can't wait for, you know, to be a little bit bigger. But, you know, a bump's a bump. Everybody's body is different. So I think I'll honestly start getting a bump in my 20 weeks. So that's only like that's like a month away. That's another thing. Time is going by so fast. Like, in my opinion, time's going by so fast. Like, it just felt like 2 weeks ago I just found out I was pregnant, and now it's like already I'm half the months down. I only have 5 months left to go. So yeah. But basically, this is all for the video. If you watched all the way, thank you for watching. If you would like to keep updated, please subscribe and like the video if you liked this video, and comment more video suggestions. I had people comment, which I've read. Thank you for the comments. But comment what you think we should do next. We have a couple YouTube videos in mind after the baby's gender reveal. So yeah, I also hope you guys like the oh yeah, the Korean snacks, because that was a really fun video to make with my boyfriend, and I will definitely start making more videos with my boyfriend. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.